Good evening. Welcome to the unboxing of a box part 2. I'm your host, Robbie Ferguson. Tonight, we are, as you have probably guessed, unboxing a box. In fact, it's this box here. I got home from work tonight. The box just happened to be sitting there waiting for me, and in true geek fashion, I won't just simply open the box. I won't empty the contents of the box like a normal non-geek. Instead, I will turn on the camera. I will record and broadcast live, not the opening of the box, but this term unboxing of the box. I don't know what's in here. You don't know what's in here. It doesn't really matter because all these videos are the same. It all boils down to how geeky I am and how geeky you are. If by the end of this video you found that you actually enjoyed yourself, I can bet that you are pretty geeky. I'm just saying. The fact that this will find itself on YouTube as well, that proves that I am also very geeky. But then again, you already knew that because I'm actually the one who is unboxing the box. This particular box I've been waiting for since Monday when I got the tracking number from UPS. It comes to us from City of Industry in the United States, California. Comes from my good friend Ransom. And we appreciate his involvement with Category 5 TV. Thermaltakeusa.com. They, of course, were a part of Category 5 TV back in Seasons 1 and Season 2. Now we are about to jump into Season 5 this coming Tuesday. And they are on board, and they said, you know what, we're going to help you build up your new broadcast system. We're going to make sure that Saturday's event goes off without a hitch, and we're going to provide you with some gear. So, hence the box. I feel like there needs to be some kind of dramatic music as I pull on the tape. Like, come on, help me out here. Dun, 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 dun. Now, I got disconnected from the chat room. I hope that you are still there. There I am. I'm back. The tape is coming off for this amazing unboxing video. I could go all out, like, you know, the most professional unboxing videos, they usually have things like a Lazy Susan that you would find in your kitchen, and they will set the box on that, and it will spin so effortlessly. I'm not going to go to that much effort today. As a matter of fact, I just couldn't find one at the store. Anyways, are you ready for this? I'm going to let you see this before I see this. No, but seriously, why do they go to so much effort? Thermaltake, I love you. I see 2 boxes here. I see 2 more boxes to unbox within the box that I am unboxing. This is so exciting. Okay. What do we got? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Is that what I think it is? A Frio OCK? This is very hard to do upside down. There we go. This, my friend. Oh, it's upside down. Not the OCK. This is the Frio. Well, what deems it an OCK? They call it a Frio OCK. This one says Frio. So, but it looks the same as what I thought was the Frio OCK. We're going to have to do a little Googling and find out. How cool is that? That, my friends, is a CPU fan. I mean, a dual 120mm CPU fan. That is a Frio from Thermaltakeusa.com, supporting CPUs up to 220 watts, which haven't even been invented yet. Oh boy. Yes, A. Jameson is right. The OCK stands for the Overclocking King, which I indeed am going to become, because now I have a Frio. This is a CPU cooler that has insane heat pipes. 8mm heat pipes, I believe. that means it's cool. No. But this thing supports everything. Like, look at this. LGA 1366. That's the Core i7. The 1156. Cool. 1156. Do you think that's a typo? Is it 1155? LGA 775. I'm talking all the Core 2s. It goes way back to the Celeron and Celeron D and Pentium processor. Like, this has got everything. And then on the AMD, it goes all through the Phenoms, and then all the way back to the Sempron with the AM2. So this will support pretty much anything as long as your system can support the height of the cooling system. Hey, Andrew, by the way. No. Andrew, you are wrong, sir. You are so wrong. Okay, so that has been unboxed. We will continue to unbox this further tomorrow morning. That is Category 5.tv. We're going to do this. We're going to actually build this into our system. Right live here in the studio, Category 5.tv on Saturday, October 1st, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so the Frio for overclocking kings, or yeah, something like that. You're going to want to overclock when you got a cooler like that. Huh. Andrew Jameson, watching wildlife. Do I watch a server build or do I watch wildlife? I could make monkey sounds. I could, like, while I'm applying the thermal grease, I could be like, and then nobody would know the difference. They would think that you're watching. Oh, you're going to the zoo. See, that doesn't work. I can't do this from the zoo. It's not sanitary. That's too bad. Okay. What is that? It's huge. Like, what is this? Obviously, I did not prepare appropriate music. What? No. Andrew. Okie doodle. It's heavy. Can you guys see? Oh, it's got a 7-year warranty. That's the first thing I see. 7 years. Whoa. Oh. Thermaltake. I love you. I mean, I already loved Thermaltake. Are you ready for this? No, better, Andrew. This is... Oh, I want to cry. I'm serious. This is so awesome in so many ways. An 850-watt Toughpower Grand from thermaltakeusa.com. It has a 7-year warranty. Think about that for a second. Is your computer going to still be running in 7 years? Are you going to be upgrading before that time? I would think so. This power supply is going to outlive your computer, guaranteed. It is Thermaltake eco-friendly. This is what's so exciting. This thing is power efficient. It is eco-friendly. It is going to use an efficient power. I don't know how you say that. It's not going to waste power like a lot of these kinds of things can from other manufacturers. A standard power supply in your computer is constantly wasting electricity. This is the Thermaltake eco-friendly model, the Toughpower Grand. It's just that I wanted it to sound fancy. It is SLI ready. That's goes without saying. ATI Crossfire X certified. Oh, and yes, Andrew Jameson, 80 plus gold. This is a dream power supply from Thermaltake. Beautiful. And it's aesthetically pleasing, as it says on the box. You know, we could just say, it looks awesome. Look at that. Can you see it? It's gorgeous. It is sharp, black with red trim. Just beautiful. Huge, massive cooling. 14-centimeter fan. It's ultra-silent. You know Thermaltake, they make nice ultra-silent fans. It has silent dual ball bearing, flower-shaped design. It enables longer lifespan and lower overall noise output by reducing the bearing friction. Whoa. This I'm not expecting. Because it's the Grand. This is what sets it apart. 100%. 100% high quality, reliable components. Not 97%, that would be impressive. No, Thermaltake has to go one above the competition, as they always do, and provides you with 100% high quality, reliable components made in Japan. They've got Japanese capacitors, solid state capacitors at that, with low ESR, greatly improving stability, durability, and it offers the highest reliability on the market today. Wow. Okay, let's look at the rails. Toughpower Grand series is equipped with a pure and powerful single or dual 12-volt rail to provide the best compatibility for your PC. So what does that mean? Robust and dedicated. Toughpower Grand series. So does this one have single or dual rail? That would be my question. That I don't know yet. I'm going to have to do some Googling. 12-pin connector, 4-pin, blah, blah. Oh, this is nice. DC to DC conversion. High efficiency. Excellent. This is all about energy efficiency. It's about how clean the power is that you're getting off of your power supply. You may not realize how much of a big deal a power supply is to your system. Not only does a higher end power supply perform better and it's more eco-friendly because it's not wasting as much power as the lower end stuff, basically the stuff that comes with your computer. The power supply usually that comes with a computer, that comes in a chassis. Like if you buy a chassis that includes a power supply, it's going to be some junky power supply that's wasting electricity, but also it doesn't have clean power. It's quite often going to be sourcing your computer with fluctuations in the 12-volt, fluctuations in the 5-volt. So that causes stability issues. When you get those blue screens of death on Windows, when it crashes for no apparent reason, when you're gaming and all of a sudden your frames per second drops, you think, oh, well, it must be my CPU, it must be my graphics card, which is quite possible, but more often than not, it's going to be your power supply. Believe it or not, your power supply has a huge bearing on the performance of your computer system. That's why I chose Thermaltake, and when I called up Thermaltake and they were willing to get back on board with Category 5 TV, I was just thrilled because I would rather no other power supply be inside of my computer. I'm running all Thermaltake on my other systems, and it's just brilliant. So, fantastic. Wow, thanks, gang. Do you guys want to see some other stuff too? Stuff that came in this week? That was an awesome box! Yeah! Okay, what else did I get this week? I got the card reader. Can you see it? It is internal. It's USB 2.0. It is compatible with... Okay, the reason that this is not in a box... You want me to put it in a box and I'll take it out of a box? This I actually ordered from our supplier. So I got this for $10, which is fine. Just standard card reader. But it has SDHC. It has CF1, CF2, MD, mini SD with the adapter, secure digital SD. SDHC, that's the high capacity secure digital card. MMC, RS MMC, MS, MS Pro, MS Duo, MS Pro Duo, M2, micro SD, T Flash, and X card. Who cares? It's a whole bunch of stuff that it does. No, but what really matters to me is that it supports SDHC. Our video camera is an HD 1080p camera, and it uses SDHC cards for its storage medium. This means we don't have to connect the camera through a USB cord, which runs at 480 megabits a second, and travel along them, and have the camera turned on, and copy the videos over after each show, and blah, blah, blah. This, I can just eject the card from the camera, I can pop it into the computer, and I can import it and upload it to YouTube. Done! Done. So really, $10. One of those peripherals that who cares, right? But it's important to have, and for $10, you've got to have this in your chassis. And it fits inside of an old, the floppy size 3.5-inch bay. Nobody needs a floppy disk anymore, people. Nobody. Even the uber geek. You don't need to have a floppy drive in there. So the chassis still has the spot for it. You don't need a floppy drive, 1.44 megs. No. So this is going in that place. Fantastic. Also gives me a USB 2.0 port on the front of the chassis. Great. Okay. Oh boy. And here's one that, oh, there we go. That was kind of stuck on me. This one's kind of exciting because what this means to the show, because imagine, I was saying a floppy disk is obsolete, right? Think about DVDs, 4.7 gigs, 9 gigs. Woo, yay, 9 gigs. What about 50 gigs? Yes, Andrew Jameson. That's what I'm talking about. Dual layer Blu-ray discs. I'm talking about being able to get all 4 seasons of Category 5 technology TV on one disc that you can watch on your HDTV. That's Blu-ray, my friends. So, Blu-ray discs, drives, burners. Blue blah. Blue blah. If you hold it up to a mirror, it's like English or French. I was going to have to buy a DVD drive anyways. This one here, it was $99. It seemed a little pricey, honestly. It was one of those things where I was like, but I was thinking of you, honestly, and I was thinking, okay, I can get the DVD burner and I can still burn my ISOs and create my images for operating systems and things like that. 4.7 gigs, woohoo! With this, I can now say, you know what? And I tweeted this the other day, I was like, would anyone want a Blu-ray disc with all the episodes of Category 5? This just opens up that we can do that now. So if I can get the time to put it together, put all the episodes together onto one Blu-ray disc, the discs are expensive. They're like $15 a disc. So, but if somebody sent me a disc and said, hey, could you burn this for me? Sure. If somebody wanted to donate, if we could set an amount and say, this covers the amount of the disc and the shipping and a little bit of a donation on top of that, then I'll be able to do that kind of stuff. This opens that up. So that's pretty exciting. But of course, it works with it's backward compatible to DVD. So I'll still be able to burn DVDs, still be able to burn CDs. This is, I'll tell you what the specs are, A. Jameson. It's BDR. Okay. So it's 50 gigs. Dual layer. This is not 104 gigs. Let's see, that would be neat, eh? I mean, it's just pretty standard these days, but it has light scribe. If you know what that means, I can actually laser etch, basically print to the disc using the laser. So it's like black only. You can just print to the disc, and it looks pretty lousy, but it's better than using a Sharpie. And it lets me, I could put the Category 5 logo on there, for example, and send it off to you. It's funny because the specs on here, it's a burner. The specs listed on the back of the box are really all about playback. I'm not using my computer to play back movies. It's talking all about silent play, jamless play, 3D Blu-ray playback. And then it has all the specs for video playback. It says nothing about burning. Okay, we can. Yeah. So no big deal. But basically it's 1080p, burning in 1080p mode. That's great. It's 12 times, super fast. I would never burn it 12 times. It's just a gimmick. No big deal. Okay, so there it is. Blu-ray burning is going to be a capability of our server. We would have had to buy a DVD burner anyways, so this gives us that extra edge moving forward and to be future ready. And I think that's really exceptional. So cool. Thank you, everybody. This was paid for with viewer donations, as well as some advertising money that was remnant as well. So I want you to know that I appreciate that. And it was not a decision that went lightly. I really was like humming and hawing a little bit. It was expensive, $99, but still cheaper. It wasn't $300. It wasn't unreasonable. So cool. And tomorrow morning you're going to get to see our chassis, also from Thermaltake, a level 10 Snow Edition. Cool stuff. Blue blah. There we go. There's some of it. So tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, that is October 1st, 2011, I'm going to be building all this stuff into a beautiful, beautiful broadcast system. It's going to work really well for us. I just know it. I'm believing that. We're going to get rid of all the problems that we've had over the past while with damaged hardware and all that kind of stuff. So, hey, thanks for being with me, everybody. Who all is actually watching that's in the chat room? I know A. Jameson, 5579's there. Hey. Cool. All your life. How do you like how I got that plug in there? Neat. That's it, gang. I unboxed the box. It's a pretty cool box. What do you mean, A. Jameson? Looks just like me. What does that mean? Oh, I want to so open this stuff. I want to see the Frio. Oh, okay. I see. It's just you watching, at least in the chat room. I think Scott's here as well. Oh, I just want to taste it. It looks delicious. It looks absolutely delicious. You tell it's been a long day. Tomorrow's going to be long too. It's going to be fun. Get all of your friends and enemies together. Get them here at Category 5. We're going to build a computer. The ultimate geeky thing to do. Seriously. Seriously. The geek level is just going to go smashing through the roof. Tomorrow morning at 9. Brilliant. And for those of you who have watched this far on YouTube, thank you. Thank you. Have a nice night, everybody. See you tomorrow.